All right, Julia, thank you very much. Julia Dunn reporting live from Boston. Well, security fears forced a local school district to evacuate and send its students home early today. This all went down in Watervliet, where a bomb threat was called in for the junior-senior high school for the second time today. Our Matt Markham joins us live now from the school, where he's been tracking the developments there all afternoon. And Matt, what about it? What have the police been able to learn over the last few hours since we last talked at noon about this?
Liz, a couple of things. For certain, they can say that whoever made this call was specific in saying what kind of device they wanted to use and at what time they wanted to detonate this device. But after that call came in, the second one, they weren't taking any chances with the students. Not once, but twice, Watervliet Police combed the campus to clear a threat that someone may have planted a bomb here. After investigating one threat from an untraceable call, the second one came right at the beginning of the school day, and students were evacuated.
There was a fire alarm, and the cops started showing up, and they were just checking the lockers and making sure everyone was accounted for. And then they said, yeah, well, we don't know if it was a bomb here or whatnot, and they had the dogs. And they just ended up sending us down to the dome.
Until 1 o'clock, parents left work to pick up their kids, including this mother who lives right by the school.
It's also very disturbing that someone would do that. I mean, you know, for the safety of our kids, it's just, you know, with everything that's going on today, with being the 1-year anniversary of the Boston bombing, I mean, it's just unreal.
Authorities did examine students' bags when they arrived at school after the first threat came in, and they're now examining the threat itself.
We're not 100% certain yet. We're still doing some investigative work that it may have been the same caller.
The school said all students were safe after the evacuation, and it says parents who signed up were notified by way of a text alert system and on social media once it had enough information. It didn't want parents to worry and rush to get students signed out while standing firm that their kids were safe where they were taken. Now they want whoever disrupted the resources of law enforcement and a valuable school day held accountable.
This is not a joke. This is disrupting the learning of students. It's taken very seriously, and it's a felony. So we will continue to work collaboratively with the Watervliet Police Department and ensuring that this person is caught.
When you saw the faces of some of the parents down at the dome here in Watervliet today picking their kids up, you could see some fear in their faces. But one thing I noticed that kind of, I think, underscores the urgency of when parents would actually go to pick their kids up. I saw a mother who actually had her name tag from wherever she was working still on her blouse when she went to go pick up one of her kids there, just kind of not thinking of anything, running out the door and getting her kid to bring her home to be safe. The school is deemed to be safe at this point. School will be open again tomorrow from what we're told. Reporting live now in Watervliet, Matt Markham, CBS 6 News.